Can I keep the cinch up here, or is it
keep it up there.
branded?
You want me to hold it?
I mean, as long as there's no issues
You're good.
contractually.
You're good.
You guys have no problems with it? Turn it around. Just trying to stay hydrated.
Giorgio, Tavecchio.
What has been the difference for you from last year battling with Seabass in camp, kind of being, I guess, the number 2 guy now with Ed, and now coming in as the incoming with Eddy?
I don't know if much has changed. In my mind, I always compete against myself. You know, when I step on the field, I try to be and find the best me possible, and that's really where my focus has been this spring. And you know, over the years, you kind of know what to expect in the off season, so it's less looking around and more keeping your head down and kind of putting your nose to the grind and trying to improve and find your best every day.
You've always sort of been the underdog, especially when Seabass was here. He was kind of a legendary kicker, and you were waiting for your turn. Do you still see yourself as the underdog now, and is that helpful to you, even though you're the incumbent?
Good question. I try not to reflect too much on the situation and where I stand. Again, try to keep my eyes and my mind focused on my process. It doesn't matter who I am, where I am, who I think I might be, or who I think the coaches might think that I might be. Just try to focus on my process and again, try to find my best every day, because that's what this team needs.
How do you like the structure of on day, off the day? I know there's been at least one time where you guys have gone on the same day. That might be tomorrow too, but overall, the alternation of reps.
I appreciate having kind of a day to yourself, because mentally when you step on the field, it's all you. You don't have to kind of worry about splitting reps, and I think it's easier also for Johnny because he can focus on one kicker at a time, so to speak, and we can get a lot of work in on that day.
Is there an adjustment for you getting used to working with a new holder?
Yeah, there's always an adjustment period. It's, in my opinion, a lot of it has to do with kind of trusting him as a person. And over the past, month and a half, I've gotten to know Johnny and respect him as a man. And, as you guys will come to find, he's an incredibly hard worker, which I really appreciate. So he's done a good job kind of learning and honing in on holding for a lefty.
How does a kicker get to know his holder?
Coffee. Spend time together. Try to spend as much time with him as possible. Spend some time together outside the facility, taking him to some of my favorite spots. So just try to get to know him, again, on a more personal level. And obviously we have a lot of time here at the building, obviously within the constraints of the CBA. And we spend a lot of time together.
Versace was saying that he thought it was going to be an issue, the fact that he had a right-foot kicker and a left-footed kicker and a holder that was going to have to go back and forth, and then he discovered that it wasn't an issue at all, that Johnny could just do it. Does that surprise you, how smoothly he's done that?
That's why I call him Captain America, Nice kid, good-looking dude, can do a little bit of everything. So, and I think it's just a testament to his attitude towards things. He's really eager to please and to work hard, and appreciate, again, his work ethic, because he's really put in a lot of work, and it's not easy. It's like a lot of people might not realize it's like doing a single leg squat every time you get up and down from that position. We've done a lot of reps on both sides, so it puts a lot of strain on his body, but he's eager and willing to do it, which from a kicking standpoint is really appreciated.
You have a lot more experience than Eddy. He hasn't really been kicking that long. Do you try to be a help to him, even though, in a sense, he's aiming for your job?
Yeah, I try to be the best person possible too. I think for me, this is obviously a pretty intimate journey, so I don't keep people out. I don't try to beat people down. I'm here to serve. That's my mentality. Directly or indirectly, I think I've transmitted a good amount to Eddy, and I hope it's all been positive.
There's a whole lot of new around here, from a coach to new long snapper to new holder. How has that adjustment period been, in general? You're coming in with a new philosophy and a special teams coach. How's that been?
It's been fine. I really appreciate Coach Bizaccia, his work ethic. I think he really challenges us to be the best we can be, and you really get the feeling that he truly cares, beyond just the player, but also a little bit of the person too. So I've appreciated kind of his challenging me to continue to improve, to continue to grow, and that attitude, that competitiveness, that desire to improve is contagious, and I think our group has done a great job of that over the course of the spring. I can't speak highly enough of Andrew De Paula. He's got a beautiful last name, as does Bizaccia, so I really appreciated that. And getting to know him, he's been a great support, a great snapper. I really enjoyed spending time with him, in particular outside the facility. So the more time we spend together, which I look forward to doing so more in camp, I think the better and the more we will gel as a group.
Is it weird, or was it weird at first that Eddy and Johnny obviously had history together in Florida, and you're kind of I don't want to say odd man out, but kind of on the outside looking in as far as the dynamic goes?
It's particular. I wouldn't say weird. And one of the first things Johnny told me after he introduced himself, he said, I'm going to do my best to be the best holder for a lefty possible. So I don't want you to worry about, any circumstantial, behind the scenes favoritism. And nothing that I've seen so far has suggested that. He's really gone out of his way to do the best holding for a lefty, and he's done a good job.
Does Rich speak any Italian?
A few words in Southern Italian slang.
Anything else, guys? All set?
All
Thank you
good.
very much.
Prom, my pleasure. Good to see you guys.